Yeah, good evening, everyone. So, in the last videos, I think we are discussing about string related programs and we completed those programs which are related to strings. So, today we are going to start another new chapter, which is nothing but sorting, 11th chapter. Almost we completed 50% of our syllabus. So let us go with the sorting. What is mean by this sorting? Sir, the basics only today I am going to explain. Okay. What is mean by sorting? Arranging the elements, right? Arranging elements or objects in ascending or descending order. Okay, ascending or descending order. We can do this. We can do this by using predefined methods. By using predefined methods we can solve, and we can implement our own methods also, our own methods also. Okay, so we have some predefined functions are existed in Python library, right? In Python library. Okay, and we can implement some data structure sorting algorithms, like we have bubble sort is there, we have selection sort is there, we have insertion sort is there, etc. Merge sort, quick sort, like that. What are the predefined sorting techniques available? We know very well. The first function is nothing but a sort function. Second function is nothing but a sorted function. So here we have to call this on list object. We can call this by passing any sequence object. Okay, this is nothing but the difference. List function, I mean sort function, is applicable only on list object, whereas a sorted function, it is applicable for any collection. Okay, anyway, I will explain how you can able to work with this. First, if you take a sort method, some few points I want to discuss here. The first point here is, it is applicable only for list objects. So if we want to perform in ascending order, then list dot sort we have to use. Suppose if you want to perform in descending order, if you want to sort in descending order, then we have to use list dot, right? List dot sort. Just we have to take reverse is equal to true. Next, if we want to sort based on our requirement, then you can use a list dot sort. We have another attribute called key is there. You can pass any, we can implement any function, and that based on that function, sorting is going to be performed. Okay, now listen carefully, sir. Here, this predefined sort method predefined sort method is stable sort, sir. Stable sort algorithm. Predefined sort method is a following stable sort method. Okay, we will see what is mean by stable sort and what is mean by unstable sort in our upcoming videos. So just I provided only introduction to sorting and what is mean by sort method, what are the properties related to the sort method. We will see examples related to the sort method. What is the first example here I am going to take is example number 1. I want to sort the elements in a list in ascending order. I want to sort the elements in a list in ascending order. How we can able to sort? We know very well, right? For example, if you take a list, consider the elements in the list are so 10 and then 14 and then 13 or 12 and then 15 and then 13. Next 11 like this I have. So first I want to print the list. Later I want to sort the list. After that I want to print the list. Let us see parallelly what will happen. Okay, let us see parallelly what will happen. Sir, is the data is going to be sorted or not? We will cross check. Py space I am giving test.py. You can see the initially content of the list is 10, 14, 12, 15, 13, 11. After performing sorting operation, you can see the content is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So the data is arranged in ascending order or not? Yes. This is the program how we can able to sort the elements in ascending order by using predefined implemented method called sort. Sir, same program I want to sort. I want to sort the elements in a list in descending order. Okay, descending order, descending order. How you can able to sort the elements in a list in descending order? Very simple. I am taking the list where I will give reverse is equal to true. Reverse is equal to true. So what will happen? Automatically, the data is going to be reversed in descending order. Like we are going to get a 15. So 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Like this we are going to get. So this is the way how we can able to return the data in descending order. This is the way how you can able to return the data in descending order. I think you people got very clear clarity what is mean by sorting, how you can able to do this sorting, sir. Can you please confirm everyone? Is the concept is clear for you people?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Right. Example number 3. Sort the list of names. Sort the list of names in alphabetical order. Alphabetical orders in the sense, assume it is ascending order. Okay. So ascending order. Consider here I'm going to pass, yeah, default reverse is equal to false. Now I'm going to give some alphabets like triple H I am giving. Next and after that triple B. Next and after that triple F or triple P. Triple C. Then triple K. Triple A. Sir, now you can see I have printed the list and I am doing sorting operation. Since the data present in this list is string type, right? The data present in the list is a string type. Hence, immediately what will happen? We are going to get in sorting order. You can see. So first the data is triple H, triple B, triple P, triple C, triple K, and triple A. After performing sorting operation, you can see the data is triple A, triple B, triple C, triple H, triple K, triple P. Like the data is arranged in sorting order, sir. This is the way how we can able to sort the list of names in alphabetical order. In which order I arranged? Ascending order. Suppose if you have a data with mixed mode, heterogeneous data types, if you have, definitely it is not possible to do that operation, sir. Okay, this is nothing but what we have. Now, I think it is very clear for you. Next example is, I want to sort the names in ascending order based on length of name. Length of name. I want to sort the names in ascending order based on the length of the name. So means we have some list of names are there. So what we have to do is we have to sort the data based on the length. Anyway, I will show you how it is going to work internally. I mean, by taking a function, I will show you. The first step, I am taking a list. I am taking some hero names. Okay, Ram, and then Prabhas. Okay, Prabhas. Just for alphabets order, sir. Don't feel. Next, Charan. Okay. Next, Tarak. So next, Arjun. Something like I have taken. Now see very clearly here. I want to print the list. Now I want to sort this. Generally, if you sort, how the data is going to be sorted? According to alphabetical order. Arjun will come first, then Charan will come first, then Prabhas will come, then Ram, and then Tarak. Okay, according to alphabetical. Okay, suppose you can see any two names are having same. Okay, so this data got sorted in ascending order, sir, right? According to first alphabet, it got sorted. Okay, fine. I want to sort this based on some key. What is that key? I will define a function. So what that function is going to return, based on the return value of that function, it will work, sir. This function will take a name and it will return length of the string. Okay, it will take a name and it will return length of the string. Means what? This key value is nothing but length of the string. Now what will happen? The name, so which is having less length, will come first. The name which is having less length will come first. You can see Ram, 3 characters. Next, Tarak, 5 characters. Next, Arjun, 5 characters. You may have a doubt, sir, this Tarak and Arjun are having 5 characters, but why T is coming first instead of A? Because the order in which the input is available. In the input, Tarak will come first, Arjun will come next. What is your target here? You are sorting the data according to length of the given string. So you are not concentrating on alphabets. You are concentrating on length of the string. So if two strings are having same length, don't expect that those two strings will be arranged in alphabetical order. No such type of terminology will be there here. So I told in input, in which order those two elements are existed, in the same order we will get. Suppose here in input, if Tarak is next to Arjun, means first you will get Arjun only. Okay. Similarly, you can see Prabhas. Prabhas 6 characters, Charan 6 characters. Which is coming first? Prabhas, not Charan, because C is having first, but don't expect C will come first, because in input, in which order they appear, in the same order we are getting. Do you know? This point is called as stable algorithm. These algorithms are called as stable algorithm. Our predefined sorting techniques like sort method, sorted method, these two are going to follow stable sorting techniques, sir. Means what? So if you are sorting based on any other external criteria, if two elements are same, if two elements are having same content, then in input, in which order they appear, in the same order we will get. That is nothing but what we have, sir. Beyond that, nothing. Don't break your heads on that. Okay. Now I think you got the clarity. Sir, can I apply reverse also? Yes. All these parameters are optional. You can apply all these values also. No problem at all. Means if you take here key and reverse is equal to true. Okay, reverse is equal to true. What will happen? It is going to arrange the data in descending order. Okay. So it is going to arrange the data in descending order. Now you can see Charan is not coming first. Again, Prabhas is coming. Why? Because in the input, in which order they appear, it will come. Tarak and Arjun, then Ram. Because these Prabhas and Charan are having same length. So in that case, in input, which order they appear, in the same order it will come. So just I'm stressing that stable sorting. methodology. That's all, beyond that nothing. So now with these examples, you got a clarity how we can able to sort. Okay, how you can able to sort our normal integer objects, string objects, and how you can able to sort based on your requirement. Can you please confirm, is the concepts are clear up to this?
Yes, sir.
Right, sir. Next one, very, very important. Example number 5. I want to sort the user defined list of objects. Sir, I want to sort user defined list of objects. Can I sort user defined list of objects? Yes, why can't? Happily you can able to sort. So for this, don't get confused. I am going to define a class. I am going to define a class. That class name is nothing but student, and I am writing a constructor which is going to take student name. Okay, student name, student hall ticket number, and then student marks. So self dot name is equal to, we are returning name. So self dot hall ticket number is equal to, we are taking hall ticket number. Self dot marks is equal to, I am taking marks, because the data is objects, right? That's why. Now, sir, I'm going to create a list of student objects. Okay, I'm going to create a list of student objects. What I'm going to do? So I will create a student object. First student object, assume the name is nothing but something like Prakash. Hall ticket number is nothing but 100. Okay, otherwise I will give 333, something like that. Marks is nothing but 90. Like, I want to provide some 4 student details. Okay, like I want to provide 4 student details. Otherwise, let us create individually. First student is equal to like this. So like this, I am creating 4 students. I don't want to make confusion. So first student, second student, third student, fourth student, Prakash and Prashant. Okay, Prashant. Prashant, like this I am giving. So Prabhas, like this I am giving. Okay, next and after that, um, Prakesh, like this I am giving. Okay, just for similarity of words, sir. Okay, beyond that nothing. Okay, another one is telling Prabhu. Okay, let us take like this. Now coming to roll numbers, 333, 666, so 222, okay, 444 and 111. Like this we have 90 marks, so 50 marks, okay, 80 marks, so 70 marks, and then 60 marks. Like this we have. Now I have a list is there. In this list, I have first student, second student, third student, fourth student. Like this I have. Okay. What I am going to do is, I am trying to print the list first of all. But you know very well, you are from object oriented programming, right? So we are going to get the data in this style. So means what? The data is not arranged in order, sir. You can see. Actually here it is printing some object information. So you know, in our OOPS concepts already we covered, there is one special method is there called str. If you return in a formatted string with a student name, okay, with the student name, comma, I'm taking self dot hall ticket number. Okay, so comma, I am taking self dot marks. Like this I am overriding this particular method, so that what will happen, it will return the data in this object formats. Now you can see, one second. Oh, it is not printing the object. I think better you can write like this: for each I in student, for each I in list, print I value. Now I think it is going to print. You can see, sir, we are getting the data, name and then hall ticket number. Like this we got. So this is, I can say, before sorting. This is the data what we have. Now I want to print the same content after sorting. I want to print the same content after sorting. Here I want to sort. Can I sort this? Definitely not possible. If you are trying to call L dot sort, what will happen? We will get error message because it is unable to compare this less than operator. So what I will do, I will take some key. I'm going to define a function. This function is going to take a student object, and in that student object I am returning name. Now see what output we are going to get. You can see before sorting Prakash, Prashant, Prabhas, Prakesh. After sorting we are getting Prabhas, Prakash, Prakesh, Prashant. Up to this pra, it is the same. Now B will come first, then then yes. If two K's are there, then A will come first, E will come next. Have you observed? According to student names, the data got, okay. Okay. No, I think this one is required, right? Compulsory. Sir, this one is going to return like this. I think according to name, how we sorted. Is it clear for you people? Please confirm. Is it clear for you people? Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Right. So this example is nothing but what? Sorting the student objects. Sort the student objects. So based on name, I sorted. This is nothing but the output what we got. Sir, okay. Can you sort the names based on, can you please sort the names based on, okay, hall ticket number, based on hall ticket number, hall student objects based on hall ticket number. Now listen carefully. I am sorting based on hall ticket number. So I am going to return hall ticket number. That's all. Now see what output we are going to get. Sir, first Prabhas will come. Next Prakash, so first triple 2 Prabhas will come. Next triple 3, next triple 4, next triple C. Okay, like this we are going to get. This is nothing but what we have, sir. Okay, according to roll numbers I sorted. Sir, now same example, I want to sort based on marks. I want to sort based on marks. So if you want to sort based on marks, then what we have to do? So you need to take sort student objects based on marks. You need to take that function return type as marks. Now based on marks, the data will come. First Prashant will come, then 70, then 80, then 90. Okay. I think you people got very clear clarity how this sort
Sir.
function is going to work.
Sir, I did not understand the underscore string part, sir.
Sir, already we have seen this in Python, sir. You should have idea in this Python. This is a string representation of an object. So if you are not defining this particular function, what will happen? It will print the address of the objects. I don't want address of the object. I want to return the roll number, name, all these properties I want. Then there is one magic method is there called underscore str underscore. If you return a string, in which format you want to print, when it is printing the object, instead of printing its memory address, it will print the content in which you have given. Okay. Something it is like a toString method in Java, sir. It is something like toString method in Java. It is going to give string representation of the given object.
Sir, and for descending order for hall ticket, marks, and names, sir, we again
You can
reverse is
provide
equal to true.
reverse is equal to true. That's all.
Okay. Sir.
Underscore init is called for constructor, and when you are printing the object, see, for each I in L means what? First time I is student object. We can't print object directly. That's what I told. If you print the object, what will happen? It is printing its memory address, all these things. I don't want that object. I want that content of the object. Means if you override this particular method, whenever you are using the object in that place, this will come. Something like printing option. Clear, Ram? Sir, I request everyone to please confirm. Clear up to this. Right. Now I want to take next example. Okay, example number 8. What is this example is? I want to sort the elements in a list in ascending order using sorted elements, using sorted method. Sir, what will happen if I use a sorted method? Very simple. Consider I am going to define a list is equal to something like a 10, 16, okay, 13, and then 11, and then 15. Like this we have. I will create a new list by calling sorted of L. Why you are creating a new list? Because sorted function. Okay. So sorted function is going to return the list format, sir. Sorted function is going to return the list format. So it is going to return a list. List is equal to something like this we have, and a new list is equal to sorted of L I am taking. So it will return a list in ascending order. But whatever modifications that we are doing, I mean, whatever sorting operation that we are doing, that the sorting won't reflect the original list. So with new modification, it will return a list. Okay. This is nothing but what we have. You can see the content what we are getting is 10, 16, 13, 11, 15. But after doing the modifications, I mean, new list object is nothing but 10, 11, 13, 15, 16. So is there any change in the list? No. This is nothing but what we have predefined sorted method. Sorted method will return a list in sorted order. It won't do any modifications. Sir, can I take reverse also for this? Yes. Can I apply any key? Yes. Sort the elements in a list in ascending order by using absolute method. Okay, absolute method. So what is absolute method? You know very well. Consider I am taking a list with a minus 16, 13, minus 11 like this. Listen carefully, friends. So if I sort this data, how my new list will come? Minus 16, minus 11, then positive elements. Now what I am going to do is, I will take a key value as ABS. There is one function is there called ABS. You have to import math. So what this ABS is going to do, I think math is not required because ABS is by default available. Sir, what is the function of ABS? ABS is going to return. ABS is going to return. If you pass a positive number, it will return a positive number. If you pass a negative number, it will return negative number. Sorry, positive number. That is the functionality. So it will take a 10 and it will return 10. It will take 16, it will return 16. It will take 13, it will return 13. It will take minus 11, it will return plus 11. It will take 15, it will return plus 15 only. Now see what output we are going to get. Have you observed 10, minus 11, 13, 15, minus 16? Sir, the data will be same because there is no modification on the data. But I applied ABS for 10. That's why 10 came at the beginning. I applied ABS for minus 11. So it came 11. After 10 only 11 will come, right? After 11, 13, 15. I applied ABS for 16. After 15 only this one will come. Have you observed? By applying ABS function, this is nothing but the output what we got. I think how to use this sorted method with a reverse attribute and with key attribute, how to sort our own objects, everything is very clear for you people, I think so. Friends, any doubts up to this?
No, sir.
Next one. Sir, I am going to enter into the actual sorting techniques. I want to explain the first manual sorting, which is nothing but bubble sort algorithm. I want to demonstrate bubble sort algorithm. I want to demonstrate. Let us see how this bubble sort algorithm is going to work. Okay. Sir, please listen carefully. Example number 10. Implement bubble sort algorithm. Implement bubble sort algorithm. Anyway, we will implement later. First, we have to see example how this bubble sort algorithm is going to work. Okay. Ram, he is telling, sir, minus 11 is less than 10. So everyone is going to feel like that. See, I am applying sorted function. I am taking the key value as ABS. ABS is a function which will take a number and it will return only in the positive. Okay. If you are seeing the output, you have to see the program also. Okay. In previous case, when we are giving key is equal to function, that a function is returning marks. But no one asked, sir, according to marks, it is coming in ascending order, but not on names, because we implemented the function like that. We implemented the function like that. Like ABS function is available in this style. So this function is returning based on marks. Is there any change in the marks? No. Is there any change in the object? No. But from this object, it is taking only marks. Like in this example, it is taking the number and it is returning its positive value. Whatever return value is coming, based on that sorting will perform. So 10, it will return 10. Minus 11, it will return 11. So where is the position of 11? In the after 10 only. This is the functionality of ABS, but we should not disturb the original numbers, right? Okay, like that we are going to get. Got it, sir? Ram, sir? Right. Coming to bubble sort. Sir, what is mean by bubble sort? Very simple, sir. It is used to sort the data. It is used to sort the data. Okay. In either ascending order or descending order. This is a beautiful sorting technique. Okay. So next and after that, it is a stable. It is a stable sort. In this case, it will take first element and compare with second element. It will take first element and compare with second element. So if your first element is less than if first element is so greater than second, then swapping is required. Swap is required. Else no swap is required. No swap is required. After that, it is going to take second element. It is going to take second element and so compare with third element. Compare with third element. So this process will continue. This process will continue. This is nothing but what we have. Let us see how it is going to work with the help of example. Now what I'm going to do here is I will take an example. Please listen carefully. Bubble sort I am explaining. Bubble sort I am explaining. Sir, I have some list of elements are there. Okay, I have some list of elements are there. Let us take that list of elements are nothing but something like this. Something like this. Sir, my first element is nothing but 5. My second element is 2. My third element is 4. Next element is 3. Next element is 1. Okay. So what we are going to do? This is the first data what we got. First list what we got. Now, sir, what I'm going to do here is I will select the first element. This element I will select. I will swap this. I will compare this element with this element. If less than, okay, if greater than, swapping is required. If less than, no swapping is required. Now, is it greater or not? Yes, it is greater. So what we have to do? You need to do swapping. If you do swapping, what will happen? You will get 2, 5 Okay, so 4, 3, 1, like this you are going to get, right? This is the new list. Now what we are doing, we will compare 5 with 4. So these two elements we are comparing. If the element is greater, then swapping is required. If element is less than, no swapping is required. Here 5 is greater, so compulsory swapping is required. So if you swap, what will happen? We will get 2, 4, 5, 3 and then 1. Okay. Next, you have to take the next element 5 and compare with this element. So if it is greater, swap is required. If it is less than, swapping is not required. Since it is greater, swapping is required. Sir, what we are going to do? We will get a 2, 4. So 3, 5 and then 1. Okay. Next, what we are doing? Take the next element, next two elements. So compare. If it is greater, swapping is required. If it is less than, no swapping is required. Since it is greater, swapping is required. So what output we will get? Sir, we are going to get 2, 4. So 3, 1 and then 5. From this, we got a conclusion that the element 5 is get sorted. Sir, what we have done in this, the largest element, we move to the first, sir. So this is called as pass 1 completed, pass 1 completed, completed. Sir, can you please confirm? Is it clear up to this? Is it clear up to this? Please confirm. Whatever I explained here, I will write in the form of program. Please listen. What I have done, I have taken for each value in the range of, for each value in the range of something like n minus 1, n minus 1. So here you can see the value of n is how many elements are there? 5 elements. So I will take the j value from 0 to 4. What I will do? I will compare 0th element with first element. So if L of j, that is 0th element, let me take small l. If 0th element is greater than first element. So if it is greater than, then what we have to do? Swapping is required, right? What swapping I am doing? L of j comma L of j plus 1 is equal to L of j plus 1 comma L of j. That's all right. So we have swapped those two. Sir, I think sir, next algorithm onwards, I won't explain this much. You have to understand, because for first example, I will take in detail. Once if you are clear with this, next examples, almost same logics will be there. So you can able to understand. This is nothing but what we have, sir. Sir, whatever first pass I have taken, I explain. Now, sir, the remaining data is there. Remaining data is there. Again, we have to repeat the data, but don't include 5. Don't include 5. Right? So when I is equal to 0, forget about this chain. First time, whatever we have done up to this, I am calling it as I is equal to 0. When we are doing for I is equal to 1, with how many elements you have to compare, sir? Only 4 elements. Initially, we compared 5 elements. Now we are comparing only 4 elements. Next, we will compare only 3 elements. Next, we will compare only 1 element. Okay, that's why here I am going to take one main loop for each I value in the range of n minus 1 and for each j value in the range of n minus I minus 1. And if L of j is greater than this one, then I will write like this. Sir, this should come under bubble sort. This should come under bubble sort, which will take a list. Which will take a list. And this is nothing but the functions what we have. Like this we have, sir. That's all. Task completed. If you want, you can see here. Okay, if you want, you can see here how it is going to work. Now I is equal to 1. How many elements are there? 4 elements. So I is equal to 1 means what? Up to which elements we have to do? when I is equal to 1, then what will happen? Your j values is from 0 to, so what is the logic here? 5 minus I, 5 minus 1 will become 4, 4 minus 1 means 3. So we have to take 0th location, first location, second location, third location. That's all. Like that it will work. So let us take here, sir. So what I am doing here is I will compare again these two elements. Listen carefully. If it is less than, swapping is not required. So swapping is not required. Then next part will become, so 2, 4, 3, 1, 5, right? This is the data. Now we are going to check 4 and then 5. 4 and then 5. Sir, is 4 is greater than or not? Yes, swapping is required. Once if you do swapping, then what will happen? We are going to get 2, 3, 4, 1 and then 5. Sir, then what we are doing? We will take the next element and compare with the next. Greater than, right? So swapping is required. So it will take 2, okay, so 3 and then 1 and then 4. In the first time, the largest element is moved to the end. In the second time, second largest element is moved to the end. Next in the list we have only 2, 3 and then 1 is there. Next 4 and 5 is already get sorted. Next what we have to do? 2 and 3 we are comparing. Is 2 is less than? Yes, swapping is not required. No swap is required. So next what will happen? We will get 2, 3, 1, 4, 5. Now you can see it is going to compare 3 and 1. Sir, since it is greater, swapping is required. So what will happen? We are going to get, so 2, 1, 3, 4, 5. In this case, the third largest element also came. So in the last pass, I am taking 2. Last pass, I am taking 2. That 2 will be compared with 1. Since it is greater, swapping is required. So what output we will get? We are going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we got all these 4 elements got sorted. So now we have only one element, right? So no need to swap. This is the way how this bubble sort is going to work. So I think
Sir,
you people got clarity, right?
sir,
Yes.
is bubble sort an efficient way, sir? Like, does it satisfy time complexity or space complexity?
Just now we entered into the sorting, sir. Let me finish all the sorting algorithms. I will explain which is best. Okay.
Okay.
So clear up to this, everyone, please confirm. I did not got a ayo. Sir, with this much diagrams I explained step by step. Huh? Right. Let us take a list here. Let us take a list here.
Sir, sorry to interrupt. Here, no need of writing else loop, right?
No need. Not why?
Yeah.
If the data is not if it is already in the less than, then sorting is not required, right?
Okay.
Ram, we are doing in the ascending order. If you change this symbol, it will come to descending. So if you do reverse of this, if greater than, no swapping. If less than, swapping means, so here it is greater than, no swapping will be done. So like that, greater element, smallest element will move to the end. Okay, like that it will do. Now I'm taking a list, sir. I'm taking a list. So for this, what I will do is, do you know, I'm going to use some technique. Listen carefully. I will create a list. I will create an empty list for each I value in the range of, how many values you want to sort? Let me take 10 values. Sir, do you know L dot append of, L dot append of random dot rand int of, so 100 comma 1000 I am giving, or 100 comma 999 I am giving. Do you know rand function is rand int function is going to return a random value in the given argument. What is the argument that you have given? 100 and 999. So in between this, it will give 10 numbers. So I think this number is very large, means let us take 10 to 99. So 2-digit numbers it will return. First, let me print that list. Let me print that list. Let us run this code. We will get a 10. Oh, random is not defined. 1 second. We have to import random. We have to import random. So every time I don't want to give the list, sir. Okay, I don't want to give the list, because if I take list, you will getting confusion. Every time sir is taking same example. Now you can see it will give random values. 82, 90. Next time if you run, we are going to get another new set of values. So I will take this list. Now I will sort. So I am calling which one? Bubble sort function I am taking. Bubble sort function I am taking by passing list. Now we have to check really whether that sorting is working or not. Name n is not defined.
N length you need to give.
N is equal to length of the list. Okay. Better if you want, you can take here itself length of my list. Here also I am taking length of my list. Now it is sufficient. Now you can see, sir, is the data initially like this we have? Now the data got arranged in ascending order or not? Yes. This is the beautiful way how we can able to sort the data in ascending order by using bubble sort. Okay, implementation of a bubble sort algorithm in ascending order. Okay. Sir, now I want to perform descending order. I want to do descending order. If you want to implement this algorithm in descending order, what we have to do? Only one change that you have to take. What is that change? Sir, in the place of greater than, take less than. Now automatically you can see this is my original data. Later the data got arranged in descending order. Later the data got arranged in descending order. This is the way how we can implement so bubble sort in descending order. I think this particular concept is very clear for you people. Any doubts up to this?
So no doubts, just here we are giving this ascending and descending manually. Is there any function we can create and we can give operator kind of thing, or?
No.
Okay.
We have to write code manually. You can define 2 separate functions and you can work on that.
Okay.
Sir, please respond everyone. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Sir, instead of taking another I value with J only, can we write exclude the length minus 1 value and again add one more for next, like
No,
that?
sir. No, not possible. See, here we are going to, why, if you see, I have taken a loop called I here, but I am not using any I value here. This I indicates how many times you have to do that repetition. So bubbling we are doing every time, right? In the first pass, the largest element will go to the end. Excluding that element, remaining elements, again we have to do that sorting. For that, this I loop is going to be helpful. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So this bubble sort is going to give somewhat problem, sir, when we have all the elements in sorting order. See, we can implement somewhat best. What is it is, assume that data is already in sorting order, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this we have. Now please observe carefully. First 2 elements I am going to check. We know if it is greater, we have to do swapping, right? Since it is less than, no swapping is required. Now the list will become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sir, next 2 elements I am checking. Since it is less than, no swapping is required. Sir, I am taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am checking 3 and 4. Since it is less than, no swapping is required. Now I have verified 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I am checking 4 and 5. Since it is less than, no swapping is required. I will give one statement. You have to tell whether it is correct or wrong. If the list is already in sorting order, if the list is already in sorting order, in the first iteration, the number of swaps required is nothing but 0, right? If there is no swaps in the first iteration, then already the list is in sorted. Will you accept that?
Yeah.
So,
No, sir.
sir,
No,
if
sir.
the list is in already sorting order, when you are comparing the
No,
objects,
how can we find
okay,
out only with the first two elements, sir?
Mhm.
No, how can we find out if the list is sorted or not with only the first two elements?
Sir, first listen my point. I am not telling the list is in sorted order. Assume this is the input what I got. Okay, this is the input data. Clear? Now what I am going to do is I will compare first two elements. If there is no swapping, means what? First element is lesser than second element, right?
Yes, sir.
Now the control came to the second. I am comparing second element and third element. If second element is less than third element, there is no swapping. Okay, that means these three elements are in sorted order or not? I mean, these two elements are in sorted order or not?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Because swapping is not done, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, third element and fourth element I am taking. So, if it is less than, then no swapping is required. So, next fourth and fifth element I am taking. Already it is less than, no swapping. If any element is not in order, compulsory at least one swap function we have to work. Here we have not done any swapping in this entire first pass. In the first pass, if there is no swaps done by the user, then we can say the list is already in ascending order. Remaining iterations we are not required to do. Clear up to this? Please confirm everyone.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm going to write this small funda here, sir. Okay, what is that one is? So I am taking greater than. Sir, listen carefully. Here initially, okay, so initially I am going to take number of swaps is equal to, or swaps is equal to, we have done swaps now. No, initially I am taking swap is equal to false. Whenever this statement got executed, then there is a swap. Then there is a swap. Then I am going to take swap is equal to true. When you come out from the first iteration, I am going to check whether swap is equal to true. Swap is equal to false. If a swap is equal to false, no swapping is performed in the first iteration. Then the list is already inserted. Why you need to take for I is equal to 1, I is equal to 2, I is equal to 3 like that? Not required to take. Simply I am going to use return so that it will come out from the bubble sort function. By introducing this swap variable, if the list is already in sorted order, we are not required to call this function. I mean, even if you call, it won't do anything. It won't do any modification. Dummy function. Got it? Please confirm. Sir, please confirm everyone. Clear up to this?
Clear, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is nothing but how you can able to, of course, I can't work with this. Even if you work, it will generate the random numbers. Okay, we have no option. So if you want, you can take a list with already sorted data. Let us take 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. If you want, I will explain first iteration. Please listen, the people who are unable to understand. So I is equal to, it will start from 0. Still, how many values are there? 1 is there, 2 is there, up to length of list minus 1. List is 5. 5 minus 1 means 4. 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 iterations are there. Now for I is equal to 0, I am doing. Initially, the number of swaps. Here I think swap is equal to false. So number of swaps is equal to, I have taken false. What is the list that I have taken? 10, 20, so 30, 40, and then 50. Please listen carefully. J value is equal to 0 to length of list, that is nothing but 5, minus I value is 0 minus 1, that is nothing but 4. 0 to 4 means I think you will get 0. I think we will get 0. Next and after that 1, next and after that 2, next and after that 3. That's all right. When j is equal to 0, I am checking L of 0, is it greater than L of 1? What is the L of 0? 10. Is 10 is greater than 20? No, swapping is not required. Then I am taking j is equal to 1. So L of 1, is it greater than L of 2? L of 1 is 20. Is it greater than 30? No, swapping is not required. So now j is equal to 2. L of 2, is it greater than L of 3? What is the L of 2 value? 30. Is it greater than 40? No. So next j is equal to 3. L of 3, is it greater than L of 4? L of 3 is 40. Is 40 is greater than 50? No. Sir, these statements never encountered. I came out from this. Before moving to the first iteration, just I am checking, is swap is equal to false? Yes, it is equal to false. Then simply come out from this because the list is already sorted. Assume I have 100 elements are there, which is already sorted. Then how many times it is going to execute? 0 to 99. Almost 98 comparisons we reduced, right? But this will happen if the data is in sorted order. Otherwise, you have to do. Okay, I think with this you got clarity, sir. I'm not going in detail. Let us run this. You can see same data we are getting. Okay, this is nothing but what we have here. Okay, what we have here. I can say example number 12. Example number 12. What title I can give for this? Modified bubble sort. Modified bubble sort. Okay, so if the data is already in sorted order, like this I am giving. Okay, like this I am giving. Sir, you may have a doubt. So really what will happen? Here, if you want, you can do one thing. Just I'm going to declare yes. So I'm going to declare one counter variable. I will declare one counter variable. Count is equal to 0. Okay. How many times the swapping is going to be performed? I will increment. Okay. So that I will print the number of swaps. The number of swaps I will print. Okay. Since we have returned
Print bubble sort L.
I will
On
return
top
that
of
count.
I, we can do it.
I'm going to return C. Will it works? Multiple return statements we can't take. That is a problem. Where I can print count value. Okay, I will do one thing. I will remove this, and here I will print one thing. So pass number, which value it is working. I will give 1. Okay, I will give 1. Now you can see. Assume the data is 20 and here it is 10. Otherwise, I will do one thing. I will prepare the same list. With 50, 40, 30, 20, and 10. Maximum number of things are required, right? Now you can see. So pass number 0. How many
Sir, can
swaps?
we print bubble sort L, sir?
Bubbles are
We need to print because it is returning, sir. Returning something, so we can use print bubble sort L.
No. I'm not returning C here. I'm returning empty.
L-
So I will print because see this bubble sort, if you return, if a swap is equal to false, suddenly it is returning. Okay, otherwise I can do one thing. I can use break here. Can I return C here? And in this place, I will take C is equal to C plus 1. Can I take C? Yeah, now it will work. Now see how many comparisons it is going to, how many swaps are required, it will count, sir. Now see, how many swaps are required? 10 swaps are required. Okay, 10 swaps are required. Okay, now if the list is already in sorted order, assume the list is already in sorted order. List is already in sorted order. Okay, then how many swaps are required? So local variable swap is so how many swaps are required? 0 swaps. Sir, if you are not taking these 3 lines, if you are not taking these lines, what will happen? The list is already in sorted order. Okay, the list is already in sorted order. Okay, I think these statements, I think it is useless for taking this. I can't show you proof because never encountered, right? Never these statements got encountered. No swaps it is doing. So, but uselessly this loop and this loop are working, right? To overcome that, just only for this worst case, I am going to take. If the data is already in sorted order, this will work. Otherwise, it won't work. By taking these 3 lines, it won't impact your algorithm. That's why this is nothing but I can say some modified version of this bubble sort. Sir, is the bubble sort algorithm, is it clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts? Right, sir. So with this, I will stop today's session. So even I am feeling very tired. Okay. So tomorrow there is no class, sir, because tomorrow Sunday, and actually I plan to take, but tomorrow we have match and Sunday, right? That's why tomorrow
Yes, sir.
there is no class. So you can enjoy this weekend. Next weekend I will plan definitely. That's all about today's session. We will meet for the continuation on Monday class evening at as usual 8 o'clock. Okay. Right, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.